Yes, guys, how are we all doing? Welcome back to the Funny King TV channel. Today, we are reacting to some of the worst gaming setups. I've seen some of these around Twitter, boys, and it gave me the idea to do a video on it. I have no idea how people work under these, like, you know, circumstances, under these areas. You know, their workspace is so, you know, not that mine's very tidy, but everyone gets to know their own workspace, don't they? Whether it's whatever job you do. If you're doing, like, an office job, you get to know it, right? But these people, I don't know, they leave themselves, like, you know, 0.001% of the desk for their actual free space. Everything else is crowded and messy. So, let me blabbering on. We're gonna jump into it. Don't forget to hit the like button for us. Subscribe if you're new. Let's jump in. Yeah. That's where we're starting, boys. I mean, what the fuck? This guy, right? He has his, well, or girl. It could be a guy or a girl. He has his he doesn't even have his whole bed as his setup, right? That'd be bad enough. He has a corner of his bed, the end of the bed, as, yeah, his setup, in quotation marks. Yeah, I mean, do I need to say anything about this one? I don't really know. I mean, what way to start, right? We have to start with something crazy, and that is just, I mean, it's bad enough if you have your bed as a setup, but he's using, not even, no, he can't even afford the whole, he can't even allow his whole bed to be the space for his setup. No, it has to be the corner of his bed. He has literally the end of the bed. He's got a cardboard box, another cardboard box, and the laptop sitting on top of a cardboard box. Wow. I don't know what to say, boys. What do you think about my gaming chair? I mean, is that really the thing he really cares about in this setup? Yeah, is that really the priority? I mean, to be fair, I take it back. Going off that, whatever that is, then yeah, maybe that should be the priority. But I mean, the rest of the setup ain't exactly thrilling either, is it? I mean, you got a Kellogg's cornflakes box on the left side, along with a can of, I don't even know what that is. Sprite, maybe? I thought my management was bad at leads. You know, leads under the desk and stuff. But in comparison to this guy, mine's very, very good. He's got leads everywhere, man, right around the perimeter of the setup. And yeah, it's just a complete mess, really. I mean, wow. I mean, you sit in that chair, he's like, no, he's no space to turn. To be fair, he does have some good equipment. He's got a mic stand there, or it looks like he's got the boom arm there, obviously, for his mic as well. So, but it's just the way he arranges the setup, boys. It ain't great, is it? It really ain't. Between gas line and circuit breaker in the basement. The thing with this one, right? See with this one looks good. This one actually looks good. However, it's the area that it's in. He's got a load of, like, nice red, dark red vibe going with that setup. But you imagine the room. Look at the room he's in. It's all, like, grim and dirty, man. If he had that setup in a room, in a better surrounding, it'd look unreal, man. Because the colors on it look fresh. They're fresh. They look nice, man. But, you know, it's the room he's in. If he's a better room there, if he's in a room where it's a bit more cleaner for a start, and he gets kind of like a red vibe going around it, like a red glow, a few, you know, wee key lights or whatever else, that setup would look unreal. It really does, because right here, the setup itself looks good. It's just the room it's in, man. But no, that's the best one we've seen so far. As I say, I wouldn't, you know, the room don't look too good, but yeah, the setup looks pretty good, that one. Right, the next one then, boys, and oh god, right, this is interesting. Wow. Is he? Yeah, my guy's on the ground. He's on the ground when he's gaming. One monitor here. The monitor sitting on top of the PC. Wow. I mean, look at that for leads as well, man. He's got the lead. He's got the stuff in the air. He's got all the leads and his sockets and the plugs and all in the air, man. Madness. But yeah, there we go. That's probably the worst one we've seen so far today. I mean, he doesn't even have anywhere to sit. And even if he does sit, he's too high for it. If you know what I mean. He may as well, you know, sit on the ground, because that'll be his eye level then with his setup. So yeah, not ideal on that one. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing on a cardboard box and I'm still beating you. What is this? We gotta click into this. What the shit box. Okay. Right. So hold on. He literally bought a new PC, I assume, and then only took out the bits that he needs off the cardboard box. He obviously needs to take it out a wee bit so he can actually get the PC on and get everything connected, but he literally only took off the cardboard that he wants to. And then the rest, or that he needs to, sorry. Everything else is stayed on, boys. And that is the final product there. There's his monitor. There's his PC. Wow. Yeah, mine's a little bit similar to this. But I can assure you, boys, your boy Fuddy did not leave the cardboard on my PC. I did not. But, I mean, he's got bragging rights. He can say that he beats people while playing on a cardboard box. He can say it. Budget triple monitor setup, the size of VGA. I mean, I don't know about this one. I mean, yet again, it's like one of the other guys. He has a lot of decent equipment. It's just, he's no place to store it. I mean, he's got 2 monitors stacked on a radiator.
What?
I mean, that is a fire hazard waiting to happen. I mean, radiators, and then the monitor over. Hey, oh god, that is a bad area. And then you've got plugs around that as well. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, as I say, he's got 3 monitors, but, I mean, I don't see the point of 3 monitors either, though. I mean, obviously, the first point is he can't store them, because he's using one on a radiator, as shown here. But the second point is, what's the point of having 3? If you can't literally, like, you can't... Like, if I sit in front of my monitors now, this chair's in the middle of my setup desk, so at least I can see what's in front of me, you know? This guy, I mean, I don't even know where he has a chair, because this is a table here. So I don't know where he's got a chair about here, but that's so far away from the screens. And then, you know, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. He doesn't have a space for a chair in the middle of this, because he's got a table here. So unless he moves that, gets a chair. But then, even then, it's like, it's on a radiator, man. I don't know. I don't know. This is another not too great one, I think. New PC, monitor's a few years old. I don't know. I got it used. I mean, I rate the brand, Logitech. You know, a lot of my equipment that I use for streaming and stuff is Logitech based. So, you know, I respect a fellow Logitech user. But yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. My battle station. The cat is on WCat on top of the chair as well, by the way. Yeah, okay. I mean, the problem you've got there, mate, let's just take a second, boys, and not even look at the setup, right? Let's just look at his chair for a start. Do you see the hazard here? There's a cat sitting on his gaming chair, which is leather. We all know what's going to happen, and we can already see what has happened. Yeah, the claws are going into the seat. And yeah, your gaming chair ain't gonna be too warm if you keep letting your cat on top of it for a start. Second of all, then we move to the setup. You got a monitor and a PC. To be honest, it's not too bad actually. Obviously you've got the bed beside it. To be honest, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You need to focus on the gaming chair. You need it's nothing crazy, but it's just a nice basic setup. And at least he's kept it clean, to be fair. And the leads aren't too bad actually as well. They're like just flowing down, and he's got that little second platform at the bottom, so you can kind of store all his leads there, which is good. The cat needs to be left off that seat though, or else he's not gonna have a gaming chair for much longer. That's just how it's gonna go. I mean, we can already see it, boys. There's already like scratches down the seat, man. So yeah, that leather's gonna be ripped up before he knows it. It's not much, but it's honest work. Let's have a little look. I mean, do you know what? It's not even that bad. But the thing I would say is, how can this guy, like, I don't see the practicality of it. I mean, it's not a mouse and keyboard job. The keyboard's on the it's on the laptop. So if he's sitting in that chair, how can he reach over to get it and actually change anything on the laptop? I don't get what he can do with this. So the functionality of it, I don't really know. But starting out in a new country is never easy, but it does become easier with the setup ready. Planning on getting some tape to close the box from the top side. Versatile battle station without the box on the laptop becomes my dining table. Well, at least my man is being versatile, and he's being multi-productive using the thing and the setup for like multiple different things. I rate it, to be fair, but the only thing I don't understand is the chair. How is he sitting here and then able to control this? I don't understand that. Like, this is his first person view, boys. How is he change? Like, how can he get anything on this laptop? Suppose he puts it on first and then doesn't, he's not someone that's going to be sitting at the desk, obviously, then. He just sits here, and then when he's, doing a game or whatever, he'll just set it on beforehand, I guess. But, yeah. Do you know what? I actually rate this one. It's like a nice wee cozy vibe to it, with a wee, like, dim purple, red, and green lights. This guy's got a bit of background lighting as well, so I do like the setup. I like the room he's in as well. It's like a wee cozy room, but the only problem with this one is, why has he got, like, three screens, isn't it? But they're all like different. They're all too far away from each other, man. Why do you have to just get 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, like 2 on top of each other and then 1, or 3, going side across the side? I don't get why he has. It's like a diagonal vibe he's going with. He's got one here, and then one up. Nah, man. Do you know what? The one on the other side, to the left. I mean, to be honest, see if he kept that with the one in the middle and the one above, it's not too bad. But the one on the left just makes the setup look a little bit uglier. You better have the left one a bit closer if he wants a third monitor. If not, probably you could just do with the 2. But honestly, I mean, on the desk a bit messy as well. But you know what? That's actually not too bad. Not too bad. A bit of Christmas vibes in there as well, of course, with the the nice red and green vibe to it as well. I don't know where that's what he's going for deliberately, but it's a nice cozy vibe to it, and I do rate that, to be fair. Just as I say, it's the setup on the desk. And then, yeah, as I say, like this here, right? Is this actually a console? No, hold on a minute here. Is this a console? I don't even know. It's that dim that I can barely... No, it's a PC, I think. It's the PC, sorry. It's a PC here, and then, you've got the 2 monitors over here. So, that makes a bit more sense, I guess. That does make a bit more sense, actually. Now that I've seen it, if I can back out to the full screen, now that I've seen that in more depth, actually, that makes sense. So, he has his 2 monitors here, and then and he calls it Basement Lab. There we go. Well, do you know what? As I say, this here is the one that sticks out, but the middle bit of it, I like. I gotta say, overall, I do like that one, boys. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I do appreciate it. As always, don't forget to smash that like if you've enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you're a new viewer watching this channel for the first time today. You've got this far in the video, you may as well subscribe. We're on that road to 600 subscribers. That is our next big target on the channel. And until the next one, boys, peace out.